Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your midweek reading. I hope that you're doing absolutely amazing. I would like to welcome all of you to the channel, whether you're brand new or whether you have been with me for a long while. I'm very happy to have you here. We are going to go ahead and we are going to get started on your reading. We're using the Starseed deck as well as the Muse. They've already been pre-shuffled. They only need to be split, and we'll see what we get. Just a little reminder, up on EmpressMoonTarot.com, I have included a 30% off. I normally don't go that high. 30% off discount code for all personal readings and Reiki. You would just need to use coupon code Summer Fun. So if that's of interest to you, check that out. VIP members, I truly appreciate and value you. Thank you so very much for your presence here on the channel. Subscribers, thank you for being with me for so long. I truly appreciate you. If you're brand new, happy to have you here. All right, so we start out with Breath of the Cosmos. This is an absolutely gorgeous card in terms of its imagery. And it says, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Okay, so somebody is trying to make their manifestation happen on their own. And Spirit is saying, move over, Cancer. Move over, Cancer. We got some work to do and you're getting in our way. So it looks like somebody is in need of kind of like releasing control, releasing a need for control. Oftentimes when we have a need for control, it's stemmed by fear. So if you can figure out where the fear is coming from, you can figure out how to release that need for control. All right. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Somebody's definitely feeling a need for control, and it looks like it's because their emotions are out of control. All right, so we have the overall energy of the Muse of Inspiration. This is the King of Wands. The King of Wands, that's you. It's literally Leo and Cancer. And so Cancer, third decan primarily, but Cancers nonetheless. And so this is an energy of needing to take some sort of inspired action, or trying to figure out how to take some sort of inspired action. But it looks like it's because you want to bend the circumstances to your desires and what you feel you need in order to release the sense of a lack of control. So Cancer, I see some heartbreak here in an attempt to overcome heartbreak with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords and the Temperance card here. This is an overall feeling. I mean, look at the cards themselves. They show darkness, right? So we see here, Cancer, at some point in time, you felt as if you were going through something alone. You may have been at a low point. You know, you guys, your emotions tend to kind of be up and down. So you could have been going through a very low point. And we see here that it looks like as midweek rolls through, you're still in the process of trying to overcome some of those difficulties, trying to overcome a feeling of a lack of patience. We definitely see a lack of patience if you're trying to micromanage the universe, right? And so a lack of patience, wanting things to get moving, getting a little bit irritated that they're not moving fast enough, that they're not moving in the direction you'd like them to. And then we have the Muse of Emotions clarified by our Magician. In this particular case, once again, it's about control, because the Muse is negatively impacted in the present moment. And so we see that it looks like Cancer, in an effort to control the emotions or the feelings or the thoughts that are going through your mind, or that feeling of frustration because things aren't going your way. In order to control that, we see that this Magician energy comes in to try to gain control. It's almost like you're trying to bend things to your will. It could be that you're having to take a very hard stance with somebody and that feels uncomfortable to you, or isn't exactly what you would have done if you weren't feeling the sense of frustration, right? Or maybe you say something that you don't mean to say because you're frustrated, or you act in a manner that's very unbecoming to you, because you just are sick and tired of waiting on something to move forward, right? It's like you're just plain tired. And we see here with this Seven of Materials and the Six of Wands, the Six of Inspiration, that there's this focus on how much effort you have put in on a specific situation. This could be work, this could be personal, this could be family related, this could be home related. It could be career related. Whatever this is, it's like you've put so much time and effort into this. Why is there no success yet? It's like you're expecting success around the corner. And I do see that it is around the corner, but not as the week progresses, not into maybe into next week, the middle of next week, or a week or two down the road. I do see that things will straighten itself out, but I feel like it's going to straighten itself out a little bit quicker if you're able to spiritually say, okay, your will, not mine. Right? No matter who your higher power is, or if you have no higher power, it's still, that doesn't matter. It's sort of like you're releasing the control that things must be a certain way in a certain timing and in a certain direction, right? And if you're able to kind of release that sense of control and release that sense of kind of clinging on to a set outcome, we see here, if you take that time to actually release it and allow your spirit guides to work through you, allow the universe to work through you, it will take away this feeling of confusion as to why are things not moving forward. Perhaps there's just this sense that you just can't see the next steps because your mind is getting clouded with stress and strain, and there's a need to release the stress and strain. Now, Cancer, with this muse of inspiration being your overall energy, one of the best ways for you to release that stress and strain is through activity. So some sort of, going to the gym, taking a walk, going for a run, going for a bike ride, something where you're active, physically, with regards to sports, not necessarily sex, even though he is kind of like king of sex over here. Not necessarily that, because this is more of a kind of, you need to kind of let your mind disappear, and you need to let yourself just kind of release some stress and strain. Dogs work really well. Petting a dog is wonderful, but it doesn't go along with the King of Wands energy. So it looks like if you're able to release this need for control here, Cancer, then everything kind of works itself out. We see that the ideas start to flow as soon as you release the stress. The ideas start to flow about what's coming in the future. The ideas start to flow about how to have that success, how to have this success you so desire, how to have whatever it is you're going after, whatever it is you're chasing after with regards to, a personal endeavor, work, something of that nature. The ideas start flowing, it's like when the ideas start flowing, then we see the success. Then we see that, you will have success with regards to your career. You will have success with regards to a family dynamic. You will have success with regards to your home. There is something that will be moving forward in a positive way. Now, you're not going to hit the big time, right? Like, you're not going to suddenly become like CEO of your company, of a company, but you're going to have some sort of victory here, either financial or with regards to your personal endeavors, that's going to make you feel like, okay, that's why I needed to release control. Now I know how to take action to make it happen, right? And so what's getting in the way here is a feeling of grief and a feeling of impatience. If you can release the grief and impatience, Cancer, then I see positive movement forward. But you're going to have to find a way to release your need to direct everything. So if you're at work and you feel like, a situation's getting out of control, it may be because you are trying too much to control it. Same with, home environment, things of that nature. Just kind of let things go, take a step back and say, okay, let me see how this is going to play out. And you'll have better success that way from what I'm seeing in your cards, all right? All right, Cancer, I will see you in your weekly love reading. Until then, love and light. Mwah. And I will see you again soon. Y'all remain strong and no control, all right? Release the stress. Go work out. Later.